Mr. Flippin, can you hear us? Mr. Flippin, we can't hear you. Can you hear us? I think we had this trouble last time. Mr. Flippin, can you hear me? I'm gonna call him. Mr. Flippin, can you hear us? Kristen, can you hear me?
Ma'am.
Okay. If everybody can hear me, we're not going to be able to do this today. We can't do this with you guys introducing evidence and Mr. Flippin, you not, I mean, we're going to have to reschedule this for a live hearing.
Okay. Well, I'm available whatever
I can't
day.
hear you, Kristen. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm available for the soonest date whenever you're available.
Mr. Flippin, are you going to be going to the doctor?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to call me back. Worst case scenario that I can see is I'm going to be 2 weeks out. If you, I've got my whole packet, just like the judge has said, exhibits, everything like that. I've got all of it. If you want to try to reschedule this for a telephone thing, then I can have my wife drop all this stuff off to you.
This should have, Mr. Flippin, you were supposed to have had all this to us prior to this hearing.
And ma'am, I also, Jennifer, he has not sent those to me or emailed or nothing. I haven't got copies of those exhibits.
Yeah, and I don't want to do a in-person thing until I'm cleared. So I've got to go to the doctor and have my COVID test. So,
I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. Okay, Mr. Flippin, when we had this hearing a few weeks ago, the judge we thought had made it very clear that you were supposed to have talked to her and had provided her with whatever that stack of papers were that you just held up that you haven't gotten to anyone prior to. Yeah. And you were supposed to have talked to her, and you guys were supposed to have talked about what you could agree to and not agree to. And it doesn't sound like any of that has happened.
That's correct, Jennifer.
The only thing that hasn't happened on my part is I didn't get the papers dropped off to you or her, but I've been bedridden for the past 3 weeks, and then last week we didn't have power or water, okay. or phone service, okay. Or internet. So
yeah, I haven't received a call.
Okay. So we're going to schedule this as soon as possible. You're going to need to make arrangements to talk to her and get those papers to her. Judge Eskew will be sanctioning. If this doesn't happen prior to trial, when we set this, there's going to be some sanctioning going on.
I got you.
You need to talk. You need to talk to her. You guys need to talk about what agreements can be made, cannot be made, what agreements or stipulate to the admissibility of these documents or not. Don't show up here with a stack of papers that you haven't provided to her. Okay. It sounds.
Okay, Kristen, can I get your phone number?
It's is that okay, Jennifer? Can I say it over the phone?
Yeah, you can. It's just us.
It's 512-769-0368.
Okay, Jennifer, are you saying to get these papers to her so she can go through them and then her and I can talk about them, see if there's any discrepancies? and to make sure that her and I are on the same page with my documentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That way, when you come into court, if you guys can agree what's what and what's going to be introduced, but if there's something that you can't agree on, reserve those for court. I'm going to have to look at my docket and see what we have available for a live hearing, and I'm going to have to send an email. So you guys be looking at your emails today, and we'll get a live hearing set up. Okay.
Okay, and Jennifer, I'm ready for the soonest date that you find. Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you have a good day.
Yep. Hold on. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I will call you back and let you know about the doctor's appointment and the COVID test. And because if I've tested positive or something, then we've got to be at least 14 days out. But I can have my wife supply Kristen with the documentation, and I can have the phone conversations with her. Kristen, that's cool with you. We can have the phone conversations about any discrepancies in the paperwork and stuff, and then I'll have her supply it to the court.
I'm going to put you guys on hold for a moment. Okay, so we don't need you guys to talk about if there's discrepancies. We need you guys to just talk about whether or not there's a legitimate dispute as to the admissibility of the document, okay?
What does that mean?
Okay.
Stipulate the admissibility of the document.
What does admissibility mean? Like,
well,
I'm confused.
What's going to be admissible as an exhibit to the court? Are you okay with it? Are you looking at it? Are you okay with it being admitted to the court, or are you saying no, that's wrong? Or
so basically, I just need to go through it, and if something is wrong, then I need to what do I do?
then you can reserve that for trial. But if you look at it and everything is fine, then just reserve the ones. I mean, don't have looked at them the day of trial. We don't want to waste time, the court's time. The first time you're sitting in court, that's the first time you see them. That's why we want you guys to have exchanged your documents. And Kristen, I believe that you got everything that you were going to admit to Mr. Flippin.
Yes, ma'am. And I also included you on that email. That's what you told me to do, so that you had evidence that it went down.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Jennifer.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get Kendall. Did we get anything from Kristen? We didn't get anything from Kristen.
It was sent this morning in an email, and Jennifer, you are included on that email
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about in the mail.
No, last time at court, Mr. Flippin, last time at court, you agreed that it could be done through email, and you provided your email, so they told me that was fine.
That's fine. If it's in an email today, that's fine. I'll look at it today. But my stack, I will send you copies in the mail. Okay? Too much to send in an email.
Okay.
So and later,
Jennifer, I'll let you know about health.
Okay, that's fine. Let me know about that, and then I will be sending. I guess I won't be able to set the hearing until I know about your COVID test. So when you know about that, let me know as soon as possible. And Kristen, I'll keep in contact with you.
Thank you for all your.
I've got you.
Hope you have a good day, Jennifer.
Phone number and stuff. So, we don't need to talk. Jennifer, do you want us to still talk and find out if there's any recourse between the two of us?
Yeah, if you guys can make some agreements, that would be best. We do need you guys to talk. We also need you to talk about the exhibits that you that you
Okay.
are exchanging.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, thank you,
If
Jennifer.
you want, I'll call you when we get off of here.
That's fine. But I wanna, it's hard for you to call me when I haven't got the exhibit, so I don't know what kind of deal we want to make. If you want, what you can do, Mike, is if you want to, and whenever you send me the exhibits, include your cell phone number, and I can call you as soon as I get the exhibits, so that we can discuss this.
All right, cool.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you, Jennifer.
Sorry.
That's
Thanks,
okay.
Jennifer.